Welcome back to your next episode of Deez Wingz. Of course, brought to you by your boys, Troy D, that's me, and Chicken Wing.
And that's me.
Yes, Wing, yes. And a very happy All Hallows Eve to those who celebrate or take notice of that sort of thing. The future's looking too bright here in the studio, Wing. Makes my tummy flutter.
It's fucking crazy, man. I can feel it in my butthole, boy.
Gonna need bundles of Depends on standby then, cowboy. Because we just got word that Charlie Carnage and Billy Boy Hudson will be guests on upcoming shows. It really doesn't get much better than that.
Well, I mean, watching SummerSlam 94, Starrcade 99 on Tiger Tail Beach, sipping a pina colada and getting your feet rubbed by a legal Asian would be pretty dope, too.
Today, ladies and gents, we are going to be graced with the presence of independent wrestling pioneer, former referee, manager, promoter, and successful wrestler in his own right. Please welcome former APWALFX Regional County Champion finalist and three-time Legion main eventer. Without any further fuss or delay, please welcome the Jackson McDonough.
Alright, boy, relax. It's just me, the Jackson McDonough.
I know, I fucking know it. That's why I am sort of freaking out here. Look, guys, look,
Stop.
my hand is shaking.
You're being a mark.
Still shaking. Wow.
You're being a mark. Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch.
Well, I sure appreciate that, fellas. I really do. Much love.
Well, talk to us, Jack. Talk to us. How has life been to you these days?
Oh, fantastic.
That's awesome.
Wake up feeling like a bag of broken bottles.
Oh.
But all things considered, got my health, my family, incredible grandchildren, my thriving business.
That's all you need, really.
Who would have thunk it, huh? Wrasslin slew turned successful businessman and owner. Saved enough for my wrestling career to make all this happen. Got a Kickstarter actually started up and really feel like that is going to take things to the moon in the next few months. So there's that. Yeah, guys, life really is good. Thank you for having me.
What is your Kickstarter campaign for, Prodigy?
I am a man of many things. Inventor inside and outside the squared circle.
Kind of like Tesla.
Now picture this. A practical, electrical bathtub.
Oh, wow.
Talking runs on electricity completely. Wires or a current can hit the water to spark various temperature changes. LEDs, phone charger ports, ACD, DC charge port with at least 5 USB ports. All powered by electricity.
What?
So plug the tub in and then plug things into the tub.
Huh.
Could browse your laptop while taking a bath and getting a full charge. Flick of a switch of the electrical currents fluctuate water pressure and temperature. It's brilliant, really.
It really is.
You guys can suck me silly later for that mind ejaculation.
Good one, Jack.
Is something like that even safe?
Well, the thing is, once finances are flowing in from my extremely lucrative plumbing business, and now this Kickstarter thing, I would most likely pay people to work out things like that.
Like the logistics?
Exactly. Like the logistics.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I would have too much on my plate with how busy my booming plumbing business has been and such.
Right on.
Seriously. A guy who's a fucking beast like the Jackson McDonough doesn't have time for minor things in a business plan such as logistics. Please, bud.
Well, we got a lot to get to today, and even taking our first caller ever on the show. So definitely stay tuned in for that. Very eager to speak to Jackson McDonough here on Deez Wingz.
The Jackson McDonough. And nice plug.
Actually, before we get going, can I grab a bottle of water? A little parched.
Yeah, 1 second. Silly me.
Beep.
Oh, Veronica. The Jackson McDonough would enjoy a cold refreshment. Could you bring in some water on ice, please?
Veronica is our hot new assistant here at the studio. She has huge tits, too. And a nice vag.
Oh, boy. Nah, just pulling your leg, big guy. The water is in the partially chilled mini fridge right behind you. Veronica.
Gets them every time.
Oh, boy. We really do know how to have some fun on Deez Wingz, huh? What a hoot. Back on topic now, a very big story that seems to have always followed your miraculous career around is the infamous New Mexico prison riot in early February 1980.
That's right.
And how that historical event is always and forever linked to your storied independent wrestling career.
Oh, Christ. Well, this was the 80s, and I was a much different person back then. I was young, I was dumb, and my fat balls were loaded with cum.
Whoa!
I had my first wrestling match in Albuquerque at the Legion. I know. First show, and it was at the Legion.
What?
Starstruck just thinking about it.
The Legion?
The hair on my arm still stands to this day when I just go talking about it. See it?
Absolutely
See?
incredible.
Oh, holy shit. Fuck yeah, I do. I do. Troy? Troy?
I'm right here, but I do totally get what Jack is talking about.
Anyways, I was booked for a triple threat Albuquerque street fight match. And I was called up last second. I didn't have a pot to piss in back then, let alone a window to throw it out of. So to afford ring gear and some fruit snacks, I came up with
Fruit
the genius...
snacks?
Fruit snacks.
Wow, that's awesome.
I came up with the genius idea of robbing a local... You guys remember the Friendly Alberto's Gas and Chalupas?
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God,
A staple in
totally.
that area.
The best
Well, I,
chalupas.
Decided
Very
to
good.
rob Friendly Alberto's Gas and Chalupas that was literally just blocks from the Legion. Wow, just talking about it, I feel so dumb. Just dumb.
And full of cum.
Got me 8 years in the New York State Penitentiary. Old Maine.
8 years.
First
Holy
time
hell.
I ever committed a crime up until that point, too. Hell, to this day I don't even jaywalk.
Same
But
here.
my career
Same
and
here.
my debut match at the Legion meant so much to me that I was willing to commit armed robbery, a felony, for my dream. Went from not even jaywalking to armed robbery, just like that.
Wow.
See,
Imagine.
I grew up super religious on a ranch in Montana. I mean, Daddy didn't diddle me. Mom wasn't a drunken whore or nothing like that.
Can't be having that.
We were a very normal family, just super religious. Friendly Alberto's Gas and Chalupas, wrestling, and armed robbery led my life to the New Mexico State Penitentiary riot, a date that's cemented in my brain on February 2nd, well, guess the 3rd, 1980 at approximately 1:30 a.m. One of the deadliest prison riots in U.S. history. Look it up.
Oh, no,
Oh,
it's a
no,
real
no,
thing.
I
Simply
believe you.
do
Real
not
thing.
Totally
have
believe
the
you.
time in a single day
happened.
to rehash everything I went through and saw that day, boys. We just don't. Some insane, wild shit that would break most mere mortals. I am mere mortal.
Nope. You're bionic
Long
beast.
story short,
Bionic
prisoners got
beast?
keys from the prison guards. They held them hostage, beat the fucking piss out of them.
Unbelievable.
All sorts of other horrible shit. The inmates just went cell to cell to cell, unlocking doors for the other inmates.
Fucking animals.
I remember Fat Fingers Mike turning to me with these humongous eyes and just tries to hand me a shank made from tightly wrapped plastic kitchen utensils.
I think.
I shit you
What's a
not.
thank?
God strike me dead if I am lying, because I am not. A shank is what we called knives in the big house.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyways, hands me the shank and says, "Hey, Peckerwood."
Oh, a nickname?
Peckerwood are for white inmates. So he goes, "Hey, Peckerwood, take it to the hoop." So I'm caught completely off guard, but ready to roll.
Wait. I'm sorry. All these prison terms. Take it to the hoop?
Take it to the hoop.
Or packing the rabbit, we would call it. It means to conceal contraband into your rectum.
Oh, gotcha.
To keister something in more modern terms, I guess.
Right.
To keister?
We all did it, especially when heavy shit like that was going down.
Yeah, right.
You gotta remember, this was one of, if not the largest prison riot in U.S. history. Started with fights, small fires, then escalated to hatchet and pipe attacks. I shit
Hatchets
you
and
not.
pipes?
Rapes. Guys were flooding the toilets, so we were walking around mid-shin deep in shit water and sewage. All over a bread shortage, too, from what I had gathered.
Oh, so unsanitary.
So you packed the rabbit and just prayed sort of thing?
I have never been so terrified in all my life. Here I am, serving an 8-year prison sentence in New Mexico State Penitentiary for armed robbery, curled in the corner of a tiny cell, fetal position, spooning with Fat Fingers Mike, and all we have is prayer and our keistered shanks. Changed me.
That's some powerful stuff right there.
Like, I can't even process half of that.
I seriously can't even imagine. So fast forward when you actually get to wrestle at the Legion, and what that was like.
Well, I served 5 years of my 8-year sentence, and then was actually released for good behavior. I got right to work, man. A beast never sleeps.
Holy shit. Amen, brother. I say that all the time.
Wing, no you don't.
Yeah, I say it all the time. You must not pick up on it. Probably sleeping or something.
Friends in second grade, bud. And don't think I ever heard you say
Seriously,
the phrase,
Troy,
a
just
beast
stop.
never sleeps.
Zach's here. As you were saying, Zach.
Well, believe it or not, my first match was actually a pooch on a pole match. I was pissed. Why wasn't it a casket match? Such a missed opportunity. Some guys just don't know how to promote correctly.
Wait, what? A poot on a pole match.
Oh, you heard me correctly. A pooch on a pole match.
Okay.
Let me backtrack a bit.
Please do.
In the locker room, the boys are always ribbing one another. It's just what we do. Boys will be boys, right?
And full of cum?
Anyways, as a rib, we had an old-timer named Harley that wanted to mess with his buddy real good and get some great laughs.
Oh, naturally.
Now, his buddy had this old dog named Elijah.
Adorable name.
Now, this
Really
fucking
is.
dog was an unsung mascot wherever these Albuquerque shows were popping off. You went to one of these shows back then? You and your family got some good pictures with the love bug pooch named Elijah. So to get this guy good, Harley wanted to feed Elijah something that would make him shit. Look at me. I mean shit.
Oh!
As an expense feces, like a balloon dispensing helium by accident, on a slosh clown at a kid's pointless birthday party. He figured the best way to achieve this was to feed Elijah dog meat. Yeah.
Dude.
Hey, don't
What
ask.
the
That's Harley
fuck?
for you. Just roll with it.
Just roll with it.
So this man Harley fed another man's dog named Elijah dog meat to make it shit. Massively.
Oh, I think we get it.
Well, it killed Elijah. No lie. Dog fucking croaked about 3 days after being violently sick
Oh, what?
and just completely stopped walking.
No.
Well, can't let a good rib go wrong, right?
Well, I mean,
But
naturally.
we seriously had no idea what to do with it. Elijah's dead corpse.
Oh, no, we get it, we get it.
Well, the guys figured to honor Elijah, they created the concoction of a pooch on a pole match.
A plaque would do.
Now, by the time we got to the match, it had been about a week and a half since the dog had passed.
Jesus.
And as far as I know, the guys just put Elijah on loosely packed ice and called it a day until the bell rang.
Ding ding.
Stored in the same cooler that the locker room beer was kept in. Guys would go over and have to sift through ice and parts of Elijah that were breaking off and floating around just to retrieve their beer.
We got
Nobody
it.
cared, man. That's wrestling. Parts that broke off that were large enough to hide in people's bags and cars and shit were kept at home by one of the guys.
Dedication,
This
man.
went on for months.
That has to be illegal.
Randomly, an ear would be in your gear bag, or a dog's detached paw on your windshield at the wrestling school.
Oh, gnarly.
JB and Billy were kings with the Elijah ribs.
JB! We had JBF, Uncle Creepy, on our first episode. And if you were talking about Billy Boy Hudson, then he is confirmed as an upcoming guest as well.
Oh, yeah. Boy Hudson. The one and only.
Well, what a show. To wrap
Seriously.
things up, as promised, we have an eager caller on the line, called in as Mr. W, and has actually been calling into the studio earlier in the week to get through. Says he is your biggest fan, Jackson. Caller, Mr. W, you are on the line with the Jackson McDonough.
Melts my heart. Thank you.
Hello?
Hey, caller.
Whoa. Hey guys.
Sup?
Hey,
Just wanted to start off by saying I am the biggest fan ever of Jackson McDonough. The Jackson McDonough. I have traveled long and far to see the Jackson McDonough compete. No man or woman or mixed person on this planet can wrestle as good as they, Jackson McDonough.
huh. Something about this doesn't seem real sincere. Are you being for real right now, caller?
I swear to fucking God, if our first caller is a fucking hoax.
As real as a heart attack. The one the Jackson McDonough almost gave to my poor wife and I over the spring.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this Wayne?
You bet your ass it is, you cock-sucking rat.
Whoa.
Dude,
Who the
simmer
hell
down.
is Wayne?
Simmer down.
Wayne is the guy that is going to knock the Jackson McDonough's few teeth through his hollow fucking skull.
Guys.
What is going on right now?
Oh, whoa. Wayne is some prick that has been harassing me and my triumphant company for months now. You and your wife aren't getting a refund, Wayne.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey! So remember me, fuckhead? I'm the guy whose bathroom you ruined on Dubuque Street. I was supposed to be an anniversary gift for his wife, who has stage 4 breast cancer and will probably be dead long before she actually sees the new remodel, you bottom-feeding, cock-sucking rodent. I should behead you with Poppy's World War II Japanese war sword, you fuck!
Should we stop this?
Drive 'em out to the desert. Let the eagles, the hawks, the coyotes, and the maggots eat that piece of shit alive. Let the crows and vultures circle, then feast on your useless body bag of organs, you piece of shit. When the buzzards are done, I'm gonna shit in your face and piss on your carcass. You guys have no idea how much irreversible damage this piece of shit has done to my family. Want to know how he got his business? He had to get a loan from his fucking mom. The Jackson McDonough can suck my shit through his front teeth if he had any.
Whoa, like, holy
No.
hell.
Bullshit.
Jack,
Bullshit.
we are so...
No,
so,
I'm outta here.
Jack, we are
No,
so
you guys
sorry about
could have
that.
stopped that at any time. I'm out of here. Fuck.
I have no idea what to say. Wow. Holy shit.
No, seriously. Fuck that
Oh,
guy.
what happened?
Jack, fuck. Dude, so sorry. Like, what the fuck was that? What? Oh.
Well, Jack definitely seems to be
Oh,
leaving,
he's gone.
and
He's gone.
I am... I'm floored.
Dude.
That was...
That was something else.
Wow.
Yeah, something else.
I mean,
Something else.
interesting stories nonetheless.
Of course.
We learned about his Kickstarter with the electrical bathtub.
Awesome
we
idea.
heard the story about Elijah.
Fuck that. I know.
Damn.
I
Thank
know,
you so
Troy.
much for listening in on this episode of Deez Wingz.
Yeah,
For your host, I am Troy D. That is Chicken Wing. And for Jack McDonough, who is out of
Hi.
the building, has
He has left
the building.
the building.
We would just like to thank him for coming on the show. And
Yep.
once again, happy Halloween, goblins and ghouls. Until next time, have a wonderful day.
Peace.